Welcome to Peaceful Gemstones and the first video on rituals. Firstly, I'm going to break down what I'll be covering in this video. So I'll be covering the benefits of rituals. I'll be talking about specifically taking walks in nature and its benefits. So that's what we're covering in this video. But before we begin, I just want to take a little pause. You may be wondering why a channel that is literally got gemstones in its title and has already released a video on amethyst is talking about rituals. I have started this company, this channel, and my shop that I have on eBay to help others, to help women create a calm environment in their home, to give them pieces of beauty that they can have with them. But like all women, I have a hectic life. And I know from personal experience how hard, how demanding, how trying everything can be. You know, when you're getting up and you've got the house to look after and the kids to look after, and you've got a job, and you might even have care responsibilities to a parent or another family member. And it can feel very lonely. I've been there. Um, I am actually a single mum. I know how hard it is, and I know how lonely it can feel. And I started this channel because I literally want not just women, men as well, but I am targeting myself primarily at women to let them know, you know what, I'm going to come on, listen to this woman yatter because she gets me, and if I can help even just a handful of women, one, not feel so lonely, and two, have tools to help themselves deal with the stress of life, then I'm going to view that this channel's been a success. And that is why you're going to find I am doing videos not just on gemstones, which I have personal interest in, but on rituals as well. Um, and this channel will evolve, and I might also introduce calming music videos, just that you can put on and just light a candle and just enjoy. That's not set in stone at the moment, but it is a thought of where things might go. And yeah, will you see the occasional link to my shop? Yes. For me to run this business long term, it needs to be financially viable. Um, but the main point of me doing this is I want to help others. Right. So there you go. There's the reason why a channel with the name Gemstone, literally in its title, is doing a video on rituals, and specifically this video being walking in nature. So let's get on with the rest of the video now. So what do I actually mean by ritual? Because that could have negative connotations of, magic and things like that. And I'm not meaning that. I literally just mean a set thing you do. It allows your mind and your body to rest and unwind. It's just a routine. Just having that routine. Just like some of us will wake up early so we can specifically have our first tea or our coffee uninterrupted. Before the rest of the household gets up and you're going, right, okay, I've had my tea or my coffee, I can deal with the rest of the day. That's your routine. It's one of those things that helps when you are dealing with stressful situations. Your body knows, right, I just get through this and, this ritual is coming up and I can deal. It just gives you that something to sort of look forward to. Your body knows about it, your mind knows about it, and it can help you cope with those stressful times. And the routine can help you stay calm. And there are many rituals that help you focus on what's going on in the inside and help you deal with your emotions. I will be touching on these through my videos. And having a daily, weekly routine actually can help you sleep better, which in turn has its own benefits. So that's a bit of a rambling explanation on the benefits of rituals and also what I'm actually meaning by rituals. So this video, as I say, is specifically about walking in nature. So let's move on to the benefits of taking a walk in nature. So I don't think it'll take anyone by a great amount of surprise that walking in nature has many benefits. Not just to your mind, but actually physically as well. So we'll start with physical benefits. The walking in nature actually manages to reduce our cortisol levels in our body, and that cortisol is responsible for our stress. So by reducing the cortisol, we reduce the stress that we are feeling. There have been studies done on the benefits of walking in nature. I was actually quite surprised personally to find out quite how many studies have been done, and studies by universities in America, in the UK, many places. And they've found that the participants reported increased positive emotions and a decrease in negative emotions. And one of these studies, which was by the University of Utah and the University of Kansas, found that participants who spent, I think it was 3 days, in nature reported a 50% increase in creativity. Now, I don't know all the structure of that study. I don't know if they were allowed access to phones, if it was sort of a tent and nothing else. I'm not sure. But yeah, interesting to see such an uptake in the participants' creativity. Through these studies, not specifically that one I just mentioned, but this in general, it's been found to help those who suffer from anxiety taking a walk in nature, as well as things like helping with mental fatigue and allowing your brain to recover quicker from that mental fatigue. And unsurprisingly, it's been shown to help improve the quality of sleep. And that's not just because of the physical exertion of going for a walk, but because it calms the mind, because you've come back feeling happier, because, again, the emotions play in. So I've covered the physical benefits to taking a walk in nature, and I've started touching on the mental benefits. So let's dive a wee bit deeper into that now. The greatest mental benefit to taking a walk in nature is it makes you more mindful, makes you more present, you're more conscious of what's happening around you. And this can lead to feeling calmer and greater mental focus. And this will be why regular walks in nature have been proven to sharpen our mind, improve our cognitive abilities. It's quite amazing how a walk in nature can help improve your problem solving skills, improve your recall. There's so many benefits, not just that, it will make you physically fitter, it reduces your stress, but also to make you feel better, your cognitive abilities, and feeling calmer. So you're possibly wondering, okay, that's great. How long should I be spending in nature? The consensus in the studies is 120 minutes a week, or 2 hours. But you don't have to spend that all in one go. Yes, you could go for a 2 hour walk up the hills at the weekend, but even if you were to break that up, going to your park, the local park, and sitting on a bench, going for a walk around the local park for 15 minutes, in your lunch break or when you get home from work. Although the benefits of going to an urban park and sitting on a bench are not as great as if you were to go up a hill or even look at a hill, they are undeniably still there. So there you go. The surprising and unsurprising benefits of walking in nature. So if you can, go for a walk. Go for a walk to your park. If you have a nature reserve near you, go for a walk in your nature reserve. And I'm sure you will reap the benefits in a very short amount of time.